Right fighting stance, open guard, okay? Strike as you dart, because you're going to do switch first. Okay. Front hand, rear hand, front hand, rear hand. Same thing, front hand, rear hand, front hand, rear hand. Okay? 1, front hand, 2, rear hand, 3, front hand, 4, 5, 6, and retreat. Front hand first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Walk forward. Same drill. Front hand first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Walk back. Very good. Okay, so next one you're going to do a front leg kick using the ball of the foot. Okay. Same thing. You're going from here. 1, from 2. Back. Front hand, front foot. Rear hand, rear foot. Same thing. Front hand, front foot. Rear hand, rear foot. Okay. 1. Rear hand. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Sorry, Dad. Okay. Retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rear hand. Rear hand. 5. Front hand. Front foot. 6. Rear hand. Rear foot. Walk back. Very good. Okay. So we're going to do 1 dart, which is 2 steps. You're going to do punch and 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. Rather than 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Starting with the starting with the front hand. I'm sorry, we didn't do this side.
We did both.
We did both sides? Okay. And we should be on the right side.
Not for the kicks. Not for the kicks.
No. Okay. So same from here. Front hand, front foot. Rear hand, rear foot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and retreat. Front hand first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and walk back. Very good. Okay, so next one we're going to do double punching. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and walk forward. Okay. Same drill. Double punching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and walk back. Very good. Okay, next one, I'm going to have a kick. So 1, 2, front kick. 1, 2, front. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, walk back. Good, the other side. Same thing, double punching, front hand first. 1, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3. One more. Oh, such a distance.
Yeah.
All right, let's retreat. Retreat. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, and walk back. And break. Okay, Jose was introduced last Thursday, fortunately. He will come today. Okay, anyway, so we'll just go from that point on, okay? So we're gonna roll, okay? Make sure you don't let me go. Yeah, you keep your elbow. Just keep your foot up. So first on top,
I got
foot
foot
on the
on the
outside.
outside.
Right, just doing Chi-Sao. So what you guys can do is, we're not going to do it. Is remember the stepping?
Yeah.
The stepping in the Tuesday we're stepping into a strike. Okay. So now you're stepping into a defensive movement like this. Okay. Right. Again, don't resist. Okay, and okay, so you do Chi-Sao out and Bang-Sao in. Okay, but we're going to do this without footwork first. Okay, so let's work on. You guys go ahead. Okay, and work on the change. You're on top. Okay, so you're looking for my Bang-Sao. Okay. Right. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Right. That's it.
Right.
Cross it.
Yeah.
Feels like it's more
Power to more that we can. Or this way.
you're not opening it up
Yeah.
as much.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's really decent.
The part to work on is after Bang-Sao, we immediately interpret Chi-Sao. Right. Yes. So it's like tick, top, tick, top, tick, top. Okay, that rhythm, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Try this side. Okay. Pay attention to Bang-Sao. Yeah, Bang-Sao. Turn into a line stop. Yeah. So roll it. Okay, slid down to here. Yeah. So ideally, it should be joined at the wrist. Yeah. Too much? Down a little. Yeah. So you adjust it for the tight. You want to point up the nostril. Yeah. This elbow is especially important when you go up. Is that okay? Yes, from Bang-Sao, right? Okay.
It's gotta be for.
Going, okay. From here, if I just do Chi-Sao,
Try it out.
Yeah.
There's a difference or is it more for a box?
and I can do Chi-Sao,
Yeah.
but my goal is either to this way or this way.
Just
Oh,
opening it
yeah.
up.
Bang-Sao, I have a choice.
Yeah.
My elbow is pointing.
The other side.
this or go like this, right? Yeah.
Why that tendency worse.
Right, there you go. That was slightly higher. Because if in the process of going from top to the bottom, and then push you, there you go, see? Yeah. So you want to be aware of all your joints, all possible weapons.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Going? Yeah. Go one more time. Yeah, elbow. Yes.
What has the word slouchy? Feels lazy. Oops. Let's go back.
Yeah, see his shoulder was like little, right, drop, yeah, relax the shoulder. Good.
Get on the same working space that I don't have.
Alright, so that's why you want to use fingertips.
Good.
Go on, yes. Yeah, you want to feel
So
this
you
way.
do a full
Little bit
bump
stiff.
but right before you go to a change, you go long side.
On the higher, you walk out. Yeah.
Weird. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to feel that slant from the elbow down. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. It's just a matter of getting used to it. Yeah, I will feel higher.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. See that? See when you put the elbow higher, then
I felt it crowd.
yes, exactly. Yeah.
It's just what's horrible is I don't get the feeling, the feedback. On this side is like I get more feedback.
You're left-handed. Yeah. So
Maybe if you think it's that different. All the way. There's a laziness in there. I don't know if you're in there too much. Tuesday, you never said, made it up now. Yeah, I'm saying. I want to do them. I'm just real safe over here.
Yeah.
They point the fingers. Yeah, always that forward section on the bond side. Even the bond side.
Right.
Obviously, the forward direction.
yeah, a lot of people will probably disagree with me. A lot of people practicing the Chan, teaching the Chan, will probably disagree with me. They will insist they will always do their bounce out with a stiff hand. Because when you stiff hand, you become stiff. When you're relaxed, you become buoyant.
That makes perfect sense. What the reasons why.
Right. If you're stiff, then your sensitivity decreases. If you're relaxed and just keep the shape, you're able to receive signal better, and also respond better.
And if I was stiff, you're actually all the way through. This is buoyant.
Absolutely.
You get more time for that feedback too.
Yes. If it's relaxed and buoyant, as I stiffen up, it allows you to receive the signal and react accordingly.
I have a little bit of that going on. Like
Justin, what happened to the other hand?
the 10 is bugging me.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
keeping it straight.
Yeah. It was, but me. Good. All right, let's do this one. The next one is without moving, without shifting your weight, turning. You want to open up the line. Yes, open the center line. Okay. So first, all you do is do this randomly from bounce out. Remember, bounce out and bounce out with each other, set up and pay off. If you set up with your bounce out, your bounce out is the payoff. If you set up with the bounce out, your bounce out is the set up. It's your payoff. Okay. So if you were doing bounce out and say from bounce out, right? So that's your setup. Bounce out. That's the result. If you're setting up for something, this is what happens.
get
Right,
into that.
exactly. But if you start with a tan sao,
It's harder to.
right, then bong
Right.
sao turn into a lan sao and move my arm away.
Right, right.
Yes.
That's just
Okay.
straight tongue.
So
Yes.
exactly. So you tan sao, move out my arm out,
I didn't really.
and
I
bong
was just
sao.
looking, but I didn't really think about it.
Okay. So
Yeah. You still got to
yes.
like
Pay
tie
up,
it in
sit up,
a little bit because it's just
It's the most wonderful
much
system.
stronger.
All we're doing is positioning our elbow
Go for it.
either up or down. Okay. Up, down, up.
Yeah.
If where I was.
So eventually, if I sit up with my bong sao, boom, my tan sao becomes. Right? See, tan sao. Right? And if I sit up with my tan sao, right? So my bong sao is being attacked.
That's it. Oh wow. I elbow up, elbow down.
Right, right. So I'm going to do something like this. Boom, right? Okay, or here. Now, it depends on which weapon you're thinking. You're thinking, okay, I'm going to use Han sao. Set up and use elbow. Or I can use angle. Okay, this is just one arm. Eventually, of course, you have the other arm to assist you. But this gives you a glimpse of when you do double-handed when it becomes, okay? So you're on the bottom, okay? So right now, all you're doing is bong sao, tan sao, bong sao, tan sao. Just do it randomly. You know, my job is to move with you rather than resist you. Right.
Just the palm down for now?
Yep, just for now, just do tan sao. Right. Can we make sure bong sao? Just a little lower.
Oh,
Yeah. So, and this is a common phenomenon, if I may call it. And most people cannot distinguish between bong sao and lan sao. When they should be doing bong sao, they're doing lan sao.
That was my complaint.
Right.
I couldn't.
So guys, this is what I see most of the time when people doing Chi-Sao. Okay, so from here, the bong, the tan sao this way. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. Tan sao. Bong sao. It's a lan sao. That's too low. That's too low.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
It totally defies the principle and the purpose of this particular drill. Bong sao, deflection. It's about deflection. You want to have that descending form in order to accomplish that. All right? Tan sao, here, he just plows through.
Right.
Right? This is your defense, defending. Okay? You're always holding the line, which is your third line. You want to make sure he doesn't break through. That's the first step when you do it stationarily. So this is undesirable. You see? All he has to do is push in. Right? Of course, they'll say, oh, I just do this. But that's the application.
Okay. That takes time to move this much faster.
Right. What the thing is, a lot of people cannot distinguish between applications and drills. Drills is a set ways to do things. And once you nail that down, which is your baseline, is your root, then you can start growing from there. But if someone tells you right away, show you applications, then you are always forever trying to memorize the application. Therefore, you're doing techniques. Okay?
Yeah.
You know, so when you do doubles like this, say do this, right? You have no idea. You're just trying to mimic what he's doing. And you don't understand the risks by doing that. If I'm standing right in front of him, he's doing that to me. Okay? Okay? He hasn't moved yet, right? But it's different. Because if I'm just doing this, okay, I'm gonna watch. What's the hand doing? Right? But this is what most people just kind of go, but hey, but the other person doesn't do that. The person just go into defense. Yes, he just saw someone do it. Some senior student do it. They show me. Just do this, right? So, and then some people will do. Remember I said, push, and push. You always, but that's the variation. That's the application. You do that when you're about to do something, right? Because every time you do that, then it becomes the norm. And what's the application? Well, I'm practicing applications. I'm not practicing the drill. You know, totally misunderstand or ignore the principle. It's about center line. Understanding how to open the center line. Open the center line.
And you're hoarding the center line too, right?
Yeah. See, I want to make sure every time, center line is open. I don't want to do something like this, right? If I don't take care of this hand, I'm simply do this. Oh, before I can grab this hand, because that's what we'll call when arms are disengaged, thrust forward. I left that hand unattended, right? This may look like a game or a drill, but you're not learning how to fight this way. You're learning how to understand. You don't let your center line unguarded. If you have to leave one of his arms unattended, you better move. Right? So if I'm right here, if I leave his hand unattended, but I'm not there, and then as I move, it's coming. Right? So he does what he wants, but I'm not there. But we do one even better. Before we can do this, I want to make sure this is momentarily controlled. So he's just a little bit behind me. Right? There. Now I go in. Now he's anxious to come out to defend now. Okay, same thing. If I want to attack with this hand, right? Same thing. I want to make sure that this hand is momentarily controlled. Right? So I can go from here to over. I can also go from here to under. Okay, by the way, this is Wang Shu Liang's favorite move, okay? That's according to my teaching, okay? But you notice I'm not standing in front of him like most people do. Most people, right?
Right.
All right, you see that. They do it really well. They go into Jiang-Sao, Fu-Sao, Jiang-Sao, and you come back, Bang-Sao, they do it really well, but they're square on. So it is supposed to teach you footwork as well. Not just about fast hands. Everything good?
Yeah. I'm all the way up that way.
Oh, so I'll take care of it. Okay, so that's what's happening. Okay, so you guys good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the next one is just adding the attack. Okay. If we do a single-handed, we do a double-handed. Okay. Right now, so from single like this, right? And your job is to hold your center line. When someone moves your center line move your arm out of the center line, just reoccupy it. That's all. Right? No, that's not wrong. Right now we're doing sticky. So all you have to do is, for example, I am trying to attack him. Just stay. Right? Yeah, that's all you have to do, reoccupy. Okay? Reoccupy. Alright, same thing right here. Right? Here, you just right? So say he is doing, you're doing the elbow, right? Okay, and then turning to Fu-Sao. You turn to Fu-Sao. I turn to Chi-Sao. No, I'm just go back to the drill.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. Right.
The same thing for me, I'm gonna go. Okay? This is just a drill. And the name of the drill is sticking. So whatever we do, stick.
Yeah.
Because eventually, this becomes the so-called sticking fighting or grappling. You're able to maneuver his limbs. Okay. Later on, we'll learn when to pull, when to push. Right? We can pull. This is very practical, very real-world application. Because that's what happens when two guys come together. He comes in. Yeah, now we have. Boom, right? See? You know what I'm saying? Okay, because when I do this, I'm both hands on top. And he said, no problem. He could, all right, like this, right? See ya? So you get away from this. Okay. Not wrong with that, but you're so one-dimensional. You're this close, those attacks are just slapping. You know, when you're in a grappling range, now you're trying to maneuver, make sure you set his balance. You're always at an advantage. Right? But sometimes happens, he's grabbed me, I grab him. See? Or he grabbed me here, I grab him here. Right? But we also know, he said, oh, there, I re-grab him. Right? The same thing, he said, oh, great, there. Right? Okay. Okay. So when he does this, I just go. Right? Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa. Right? Right here. You grab and grab. Okay. There. Right? There. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you see, all those things eventually. This is fighting. How many times do you see people just come together? Otherwise, it's just a sport. Coming for punches and kicks. He's defending against that, you punch him back, kick him back and forth. If you really want to hurt somebody, you want to eventually get in. That's grab him and pound him. That's fighting rather than a sport. It's fine if you guys just want to spar. That's fine. They say, hey, that's very good. Here, let's shake hands. Forget what we're arguing about. But in reality, she's going to come in. And there's just come. Oh, there's what do we do? Right? That this eventually you become so comfortable. Either both hands on the bottom, both hands on top, or either hand on top. That's what it's all about. It's not just about fast hands and showing off. It's about learning energy, learning sensitivity, balance, structure. Okay. So if you grasp me here, oh, there, see that? Oh, I've done that. It's like, see, I'm seeing some top. Oh, I've done this before. He just grabs me. There's no difference. You know what I'm saying? Whether he's a Chi-Sao, I turn to Chi-Sao, or he grabs me, right? It's the same thing. Right? And we also, from here, we learn how to do Chi-Sao, right? So if you grasp me, I can do Chi-Sao, I can do Chi-Sao. That's the drill, remember the drill? Yeah. So now without grabbing me, I go Chi-Sao, Chi-Sao. Chi-Sao is the setup, Chi-Sao as the payoff. Same thing, you grasp me, Chi-Sao is the payoff. Right? Or Chi-Sao, Chi-Sao.
Yeah.
Okay? And it's not more than that, and you go. Remember, it's about destroying his structure. If he doesn't have the structure, he cannot defend and attack effectively. He can still attack you, which is like, okay? But you will get hit in the fight, that's a given. I don't care how good you are, but you minimize the impact and give us more advantage.
The saying that Burbank was trade feather for a hammer.
Exactly. Yep. He hit me in the stomach, I hit you in the throat. Right? I got the better hand. I got hit too, but I hit at the important point of attack. So it's a better trade for me. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens, you know? All right? Good. All right. So you guys are going to go into that. And when he used the elbow to sink your arm, you just will fox out. So let me see if I do one. Well, I know you do it. Hands out. Fox out. And then, yes, that's it. You go back to, now it's your turn. They say you do the other way. Use the bombs out. Right. Yes, stay connected. Right. Good. Good. So from there, you see all kinds of opportunities. Okay, remember, there's one when you're on top, you can control the elbow.
Yes.
Right? Start rolling. Okay? Start rolling. See that? Yeah. Okay. Now, if he goes into an elbow sink and
Yeah.
okay, so this is
Yeah.
next step. See, look, they've done it. I'm just saying now we're putting the pieces together.
Yeah. Yeah.
You control your wrist on the elbow.
And which direction?
Exactly. So, okay, control the elbow, expose the entire body.
Yeah.
Okay, control the elbow, kick the leg. Control the elbow, kick the body. Control the elbow, strike. You know, that's control the elbow. In this case, pushing up. So do one more time, please. Wherever you're attacking, oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
attacking.
yeah. So you're attacking. Yes, you see that. As you come, you want to do one more time, a little slower. Okay, so I'm using my bomb cell as my setup, pawn cell. Okay, and then as it turns into four, you're doing this, right?
Right.
So that's the drill. Okay, the drill is after I attacked, he turns into fox out, and then I should be doing the fuchs out. So the fuchs out, you know, rolling. So, okay, so again, I'm doing this, and he, okay,
Or to the side.
yeah, to the side up, right, that's right.
Still.
Yes. Yeah, see, seamless,
Yeah.
seamless.
Okay.
This, you go back to the drill, but you play a little bit. See what I'm saying? We're not really attacking, we just
Right.
branch out to another control. Okay?
Alright.
Cool. Cool. Okay, so you're, are we done this side yet?
No.
Not yet, okay. Same thing, okay? You sure you have lots of other
And as you come down,
really
right
focus
top.
on elbow all the way up, elbow all the way down. See? Yeah, all the way up, all the way down. Yes. Up, all the way down. Good. Yep. Relax the hand.
Yeah, keep that forward. Yeah, because you think of it, right, it's like.
If you see me, because I don't move my elbow, and if you're not,
Right, you don't want to let them.
Right.
if you feel this way, that means you can't do it. Okay? Because I don't move. Yeah. That's it. Okay.
Okay. So you can, because I'm.
Now remember,
Basically
each
sticking
each other's held and set up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to go in.
For people who don't know this concept, when you move the arm out, you're trying to use energy to push back.
That would be using our thing.
That's when you use bounce out.
Which you're gonna go with.
Exactly. Since I'm pushing you, just roll back. Okay. So to try it. Okay. So as you push me out, I push you there. Exactly. Okay. So this is a very good example of each other. It's basically that either your palm up or palm down, elbow down or elbow up. If he catches you with the elbow up, you go the elbow down. If she catches you with the elbow down, you go all the way up.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep, you're with me.
Oh, make sure your hand is not over here. You want your wrist to be on the center line. Okay. Unless you do it on purpose, we do a line size.
No, I try to check it every
Yeah.
so often.
My job is just stay connected and not fight you. Knowing that it doesn't really matter where you take me, as long as I'm connected to you, I'm able to sense the energy.
It's kind of interesting.
It is.
Because I'm kind of like.
Next time you
I'm seeing
next time you take me out,
go there.
come in. Okay?
Yeah, it's interesting because you can see people. It's like
See, I wasn't trying to attack you. I'm just saying I'm going back to the panel.
just hoarding that sound.
Yeah, exactly. You take me out.
Wait.
Yeah.
Do that again.
That's all. Okay. And then the beauty of this is, if I want to attack, I simply use extend my arm. That's all. That's all it is. You know. It's so simple. It's funny.
I think you follow me. You have a question when you get a chance.
Okay. You see it? See how you're forced to roll up? That is the spirit of us. Because if you don't roll the bounce up, then it cuts through. Go ahead.
Question. So,
Yes.
on the attacker side,
Uh-huh.
after the Chi-Sao, does he is he sticking to me?
Yes.
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 He
yes,
follows
yes.
my
He's
Chi-Sao,
yes,
right? As
right.
opposed to him going right to the.
No, because
then I can just fall
Exactly.
into the strike, right?
Right. The drill is that as he goes from fox out, which is a bounce out.
Yes.
Okay, we must
Yes.
know that. After bounce out is tanz out, right?
Yeah.
So fox out is tanz out.
Okay. So theoretically,
You
I could control the speed at this point of the drill.
Yes.
yes, you
Yes,
can.
he's in
Well,
charge.
absolutely. The person on the bottom always initiates.
Okay.
That's the drill.
Yeah.
Right? So in the drill, from your side, which is fox out, but fox out came from bounce out, right?
Yeah.
So your next move needs to be a tanz out to go back to the
correct.
drill. This is when he can take advantage of that.
Yep.
Okay?
Okay. Perfect.
But there's say variations or applications. They're the same things. Anything that varies, deviates from the root is an application.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So go back to it again. You're on the bottom, right? Okay. Boom. From here, you rather than going back to tanz out,
Tanz out.
you can go back to bounce out. Bounce out.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah.
Or lines up. Fox up, lines up.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
Mm.
Right?
Yeah, it's like a form.
Or fox up, tanz up,
Yeah. Or sunset.
tanz up. See from here, okay, here, normally,
Oh,
yeah,
I see what you're
yeah,
saying.
see,
Concept. Tap.
tanz up.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
this is not the drill.
There's no-
This is
yeah,
variation,
right,
which is
nuance.
application. Yeah.
The
So
color.
when you do this,
Yeah.
that arm is dangerous because it's still connected to you. It's able to feel your intention.
Yeah.
And the way to defend against your strike is to control your arm. But the tanz out itself kind of nullifies that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Prevents you from getting the elbow because you're
Yeah.
right.
Amazing.
But sensitivity dictates that nothing is ever foolproof.
Undefeatable.
Undefeatable, okay? So from here, okay, so again we're doing this, right? Right? And I do this. Just stay with it. Okay, this is so safe. Here, right? And I come back, cows out.
Cows.
Cows out.
Oh, okay.
Don't think you're a dummy. Okay? Alright, same thing. Dude, I'm here, right? I go boom, boom, right? So right here you do tanz out.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Because you're connected, you're able to feel the energy.
You know, actually, we were just discovering earlier too, is one of a benefit from flat Chi-Sao, or what is this?
Flat,
Flat
yeah,
Chi-Sao,
straight
right?
flat, yeah. Mhm.
It's a little harder to be Chi-Sao. It's almost like it has a little hook that if somebody
It
was to
is,
count,
yes.
it's like,
It's like an
you
L shape.
can't.
Right.
That was interesting. I never really thought of that. Just a regular Chi-Sao, which is easier to Chi-Sao. At flat, it's like a little safety for a Chi-Sao.
Right, that's pin.
Yeah. Right.
So you have flat.
It's a preemptive hit.
Right. Pin, you have more control.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you can see, oh, it's flat like this, just like knife rather than this way. Regular Chi-Sao is this way.
Right.
Regular Tando this way.
If you were to do it again, I'll just use what we just did.
Right, over here. Boom.
Right. And then.
Right.
Yeah.
You see,
You're so trapped.
yes,
Right.
there are no such things as indefensible. It all depends on how you train, how skilled and knowledge. Skills and knowledge go hand in hand. It is not enough just to have this knowledge. You have to practice. When you practice, you can really make the knowledge work for you. So you are the knowledge rather than you know the knowledge. Right? You are.
Right?
Yes.
Rather than, I have a knife in my hand. Now you are the knife. You are the sword. Rather than I have a knife in my hand, I have a sword in my hand. You become one.
Yeah.
So knowledge usually comes first.
Yeah.
Okay. But for a lot of natural athletes, knowledge comes second. Their natural talent, ability, allow them to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why they can't teach you. I don't know how to do this, but how do you do that?
Right.
I just do it.
Right.
Not everybody is
But then they're good enough where they'll slow down, analyze what they're doing.
Right.
Then they can. Yeah, I've
Yes.
seen that.
But most natural talents don't teach. They don't know how. Who is teaching? They may be a manager or the team owner, right? But usually they're not a good coach because they don't really know how to teach. Just they can take instructions and use it. A good coach is able to use your ability to work in favor of the game.
Right.
That's why it's your I don't know the name for baseball. Outfielder, right? Why am I out? Well, because you have that ability allows you to do that, right? Right. Quarterback. Why quarterback? He's smaller than anybody else. He's like 100 pounds smaller than a linebacker. Oh, he's fast. He's a good catcher. He has a good. I don't know. I don't know anything about football. I'm just guessing. I'm just saying that the reason you play a certain position is because you're best suited for that. Some people can do. Remember Bo Jackson? He can do football. He can do baseball. He's a natural athlete. Just whatever he takes, he can get into that. Those people are rare. Most people are okay. I'm a basketball player. That's all I do.
How did Jordan do when he played baseball?
Terrible.
Yeah. Old golf, terrible. Right? I mean, this is just celebrity golf to raise money, you know. He may enjoy the game, but I'm just saying.
Basketball and football, you can learn, they say, pretty quick. But baseball, it takes a long time to develop the eye, that coordination to hit.
Same thing with tennis.
Tennis.
Yeah, you gotta be this big.
Same with
Yeah,
golf.
yeah. And some people are born with that.
He been playing for a long time.
Tiger Woods. He was this little when he was start swinging the club.
Right?
So saying,
Yeah.
you know, even after all that scandal, you still rank pretty high in the world. But anyway, so again, the name of the game is sticking. It's called Chi-Sao. Chi means to stick. Some call it sticky hands, some call it sticking hand, doesn't really matter. It's to stick. But we don't lose out of the fact that if we look to the big brother says, you know how to stick, you have to know how to run. Sometimes you can't stick, you have to run. Sometimes you cannot run, you have to stick. Right? If the guy's beating you with a punching, kicking game, the guy, I gotta get a hold of this guy because I can't even, boom. First of all, I need to take a few and then grab a hold of him. That's what jiu-jitsu people do. You can't punch or kick. So the minute they get a hold of a piece of you, they take it to their world, which is the ground. So, but we try. That's the word. We strive to have all aspects of fighting. And Chi-Sao is an introduction to the world of grappling. So from here, okay, he can control as I come down. Yeah, let's see, I'm powered, right? See, I do this sometimes.
Nice.
Okay? You know, and this is not a bad idea to start.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You just tell him, I'm going to be on top. Today I'm on top. Okay? So this is how you roll, right? But you know this is actually an application coming from Chi-Sao. So you start rolling, right? Right? I know, and then you get there in time. You can catch that. Right?
Right.
Right? See, that's an application now.
Yeah.
Part of the drill, I can go out. Oh, I can catch. So you bounce out, turn to lance out can go in, lance out can go out, which is the same thing. Okay? First, hand open, second, hand closed. That's what it is, right? So I'm here, I'm doing hand open. I'm going this, I'm doing hand closed. That's the evolution of lance out, second form.
Yeah.
Right? Because this is a precursor to close. Yeah. Okay?
Evolution, yes.
Yeah, right? And then, of course, this movement is when you catch the elbow. First form.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So you learn to catch the wrist, you learn to catch the elbow. Wrist,
It's
elbow.
wild how I never saw that as a
Yes. Elbow, yeah.
And if you can do it on the way down, you can do it. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you can also, exactly. Right now, I'm doing both as it comes down, right?
Yeah.
It comes down, I catch, it comes down, I catch. But if you can also catch as you come up,
Yes.
right? So go back to Chi-Sao, right? As he comes up, I catch. And as he comes down, I catch. Catch.
Or it becomes the classic what everybody does.
Yeah. Right, so, you know, from here, if he comes up, like this. Well, that's according to his movements, but you can force him to come up in a situation because you know how to do that. This is actually not exclusive to Wing Chun. Nothing is exclusive to Wing Chun. Everything we do, everybody does. Our advantage is to be able to organize in such a way it's easy to learn, easy to understand. Okay.
Let's have solid baselines.
Right. So this is in wrestling. It's really called arm drag. Arm drag.
Underhook? Is that a hook?
Underhook is like this.
Okay.
You know. So they do this all the time. Anyway, you know, they do this and you come down. You know, well, what is that? It's like this. You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. What is it? You do this. This the chain. This the chain. Huh? Under. You're over. I'm over.
Yeah.
This look familiar? Okay. Okay. Well, but this. It's
No,
the same
do it in the air,
thing.
too.
Yeah. Okay. So they do a lot of these things because they want the under, you know, underhook, which has a, you know, I think has a better grip, you know. But that's why when someone does this, don't do this. You know, and then you squeeze in again, like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And they do both arms. Both arms. Right? But they do both arms, like right here. Like, so you start with it. I start with this. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Now watch this. Watch this. Okay. Want to switch right?
Okay. Yeah.
Right? Make sure you're going hands up. Hands up. Then switch. Hands up. Switch. Hands up. Yes. Right? When I'm hands up, yeah.
Yeah. Got it.
That's it. Right?
Same thing.
Yes.
Except from back here to here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Right.
Yeah.
When you
Right.
when you grapple, you're looking for when you grapple, you're looking for handles. neck, body, arms, legs. Because then, once you get a handle, you're able to manipulate the body now.
Wrists and elbows are good handles.
Exactly. The arm drag is best. Oops, I got both now. You know? So you can be able to go from here. Oh, now I can go up. I can do a body lock. Okay? So it's the same. It's the same. You just, very few people look at Chi-Sao as the beginning of grappling. They still think it's business. Yeah, everybody does this. You know, nothing wrong with that. You can become very good at that, but what else? What do you mention? You know, you can start by doing this. You gotta be able to see. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to see more than just that. Right? Yeah, you gotta be able to see, yeah, same thing. So to practice, like, okay, I'm gonna go to this side. Okay, what am I looking at here? Oh, here's an elbow. I can do this. Right? Same thing. You boom. Here. Oh, I can do an elbow this way. Right? Same thing. It's the same beginning. Go. Right? That's the beauty. Just one entry allows you to see all these things. Okay, so we're looking at from attacking point of view, from blocking point of view, right? And then from here, from the throw, here, right? We also see if I can maneuver this elbow, I can certainly come around, do this elbow, and do the same thing. You know? Okay, that's from throwing. When I do a circular step, he has to fly, otherwise the arm is broken. You know what I'm saying? Because after I do this, and I'm doing this business.
Mm-hmm. I gotta go with it.
Yeah,
Or,
I'm doing this. Okay? If you don't go, that's gonna crack, right? So that's from throwing, blocking, throwing. And then say, well, how about from kicking? China. Yeah, China, yes. Okay? From here, same opening, same entry, right there.
Right?
Oh, I handle this arm. How about the other arm? Right? That's knee strike. Okay? Same opening, same beginning, same entry. Don't kick.
Right.
Right? Same thing. From here. Oh, kick. Right? Right? And then, okay.
That would be, could be a setup towards a throw anyway. But
Yeah. From here. Oh, knee, kick. Or reverse. Same thing. From here. Kick, knee. What do I see? Oh, this one. You know, so this is, and it gives you a lot into a world, a brave new world. You start to see. We start practicing like this, rather than just, you know. And I'm very disheartened by
I can see why.
by people just one-dimensional. You know, and they're happy that way. It's fine. They only got a glimpse of the world that could be. More beautiful. That's all, you know.
The Yin Man covers.
Yeah.
Like you said, when he attacks with the elbow, and you go like this, and then when you come down, he goes to the elbow. Yeah, I mean, it just keeps going.
Yeah.
It's a snowball.
Yeah.
So why stop?
Exactly.
Why stop?
If you look at really trained, well-trained, and very skillful BJJ guys, they do this all the time. You lock me, I reverse, I lock you. You know, they go like this back and forth. That's Chi-Sao. Brazilian,
the whole body.
Yeah.
that's all there is. They're using their arm to control the arm, control joints. So they have all these different names called Kimura, locking the shoulder, you know, arm lock. We call it the
Arm bar.
arm bar, okay? So they call these names, these are techniques, which I don't prefer teaching that way, because now you're locking to.
It's almost like an end point.
Right. So
Oh, I did the Kimura. Everything's it's done.
Instead, you say, okay,
That's it.
it's about locking. I can lock the wrist. I can lock the elbow. I can lock the shoulder. So don't just say Kimura, because Kimura is only locked the shoulder. All right?
So you're aiming towards that to accomplish that. But you don't see somewhere along the line. If I can get the wrist, I get the wrist. If I can't get the wrist, I get the elbow. If I can't get the elbow. So you don't purposely look to get, it's what opportunity gives you. Right? When it gives you the opportunity to lock the elbow, you lock the elbow. But you don't look to do that.
And that in turn overwhelms your opponent. Because they don't know, oh God, he's trying to, oh God, it's like, oh.
Exactly. Because
If you know he's just trying to get to the Kimura, there's a whole bunch of space and time before that.
He can do a counter, designed to do that. But he doesn't know which joint you're doing.
It's awesome.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's Qin which just means
That's cool.
joint manipulations. Okay. Qin means to seek, to hunt. Na is to handle, to lock. To take. Okay? All right, very good. So be mindful that, that when we do Chi-Sao, it's a lot more meaningful than what meets the eye. Good lesson.
The other side.
Yes.
Good one.
All right.
Yes.
I haven't done this side.
You have done this side, good.
Oh,
It's all good.
Right. So even though you're not attacking, but your goal is to attack, right? And you're also mindful that no one's going to let you in,
Right.
right? So you are mindful that this guy is going to force you to the back. That's when you're going to, okay, right? Because I'm on the inside, right? I'm forcing your way out. I'm coming in, and you push. So it's endless. It repeats itself. There's only so many variations. Okay. Same thing. The person on top can also say, okay, all right, I want to control this way, right? I want to control this way,
Definitely.
right? Control the elbow, control the wrist, right? Control the shoulder. Yes. Okay. All right.
Yeah, this is still real. Yeah.
So from here, I can go like this.
See here.
Okay, I can go like this. I can go
Falling off
like
the cliff.
this.
Kind of emotion. I noticed
As long as I'm sticking to you, I'm able to go to different positions. This is the baseline. This is the root. I can go like this. I can go like this. I can go like this. My elbow, push. All I do is just do this. Okay? All right. But you go back to contact. Be mindful. Release. Blocking these guys.
That's where you're supposed to.
Exactly.
It's just that there's always
Yes.
so it's so.
Still recording? Step back.
Yeah, maybe
Take a step back and that way you guys are in the
I
shot.
want blocking you guys.
So, where's that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
So how's your food set? We're just figuring out, because we're doing it on this side, and when he comes over, felt that there was a natural way for me to be able to physically reach. I'm just doing it to the side.
Because I'm on top here, so it feels it's harder. There's like a falling off of this cliff before I can jump and come down. It's more advantageous not to be up there, but because of that elbow strike, I end up right on top of him.
Right.
So,
Okay, so I'm on the bottom,
Yeah.
right? So I go.
yeah. All right.
Okay. The drill tells me I need to come back to.
Yeah.
Here's one right there.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
All right.
Okay. Again, up here. Right. Boom. Okay. So it depends on how you want to play the game. right?
Right.
There's no right or wrong, as long as you go back to the beginning, okay?
Go
So
back
your
to
question is,
Or wait,
yes, you will reach me, but you're side.
The other flip side to it was if you go over and I try to Fuchsau from, without you having a defense yet, if I try to Fuchsau below my elbow, just your weight, I can't go into extension, but if it's above my elbow, I can actually make it all the way.
We gotta remember,
Is
this
that
is a drill. In reality, you're gonna be,
just,
yeah,
Right, yeah.
yeah, in reality, you're not gonna be pushing.
okay,
We're doing it because it's a drill, so we don't accidentally poke our opponent's eye.
right,
But in reality, if he comes in,
it's just an up.
yeah, really try to push me down.
Okay.
Okay, you're on here, right?
Right.
It's impossible,
Okay.
because my arm is not down here, my arm is up here. So easy for me to raise you.
Okay.
You know, okay. So even though he's trying to do this, so now, no, I don't have any.
That's
Yeah,
too
it's
much.
too late.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
before it gets
Right.
to,
So again, the minute I feel it, boom, I need to go.
yeah,
That's what sensitivity is all about,
right, yeah.
right?
Makes sense.
Yeah, you feel, oh, he's pressuring me, you go, boom.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's get this up. Thank you.
You're welcome, my pleasure. Okay. So I want you to do, let me feel the energy like that.
That's good.
Drill,
Repeat it.
drill. Okay, and you don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. That's not sticking, right? So you purposely stay connected. There is this definition. Fong, tang, fong, tang. Okay? You count on in, okay? Oh, sorry. Yes. Yeah. That's right. Like a corkscrew when you come in, but not with a stiff hand.
Yeah.
So we do bonsais. It has that spiraling motion to it. Same thing when you come spiral. So it's corkscrew is reverse.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I know.
Okay. So drill, right? Yeah. And
It's like get up there.
yes, yeah, there you go. Different feeling. Up, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up,
Interesting.
all the way down. Yes, all the way up. Yeah.
It's
Good.
not an in and out movement.
No, you always want
Don't
push forward. Right, push forward rather than neutral. But that forward energy is not stiff. It's just, if I can call it, neutral forward. You know, it's not, you're not trying to really poke the other person now.
No.
Okay, you see what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's aggressive, but not overly. Good.
Oh, that's a nice videos. I don't see anybody going to the neck.
You know, just that one green head.
Right. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm always here.
That's what I'm like.
Difference between, see how? Instead, right by your wrist, 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 wrist. Yeah. Casa. Rather than touching it anymore. So I don't want you to do this. Let's go back.
Yeah, sure.
Okay? So it needs to
The
be.
door doesn't swing.
It needs to be. Come up.
Saying I don't have to wait if I just run down.
Okay? No, you did.
Smooth. Show you how to come back. Yes, right. Basically, is two people are working now. Okay. So you are working on opening me up here. Okay. Let's go back. Open up. Just like this. You come back. And open you up.
Yeah.
Okay. I open you up. Yes. Okay. So if I control you here, all you have to do is neutralize that. Okay. Someone control my elbow, right? Like this.
That's tricky, we don't want to.
No, you can take yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's why each other's
Might have been right.
set of payoff. When you're in trouble, when your elbow is down, just turn the elbow up. When you're in trouble with it, when the elbow is up, just turn the elbow down. This is so also with China, it's the same thing. Someone tries to lock your arm by extending it,
You just-
you just
yeah.
bend. Someone tries to lock your arm by bending it, you extend. Okay, all right. Now let's go this side again. This time you're going to use lansa. Okay, before you were doing bangsa, hansa. Now you're going to be doing tansa, bangsa. Just the opposite. Before you started by bang, that's your setup. Tan is your payoff. This time you're going to set up with tan and then payoff with lansa, which came from bangsa. Okay, and you want to feel this.
It's like kowtow and letting the pivot down.
That's why you don't want to
see it. Yeah.
Get our 8 hours.
Yeah, and you don't want to feel like you're doing this.
Yeah.
Okay? You don't feel like
And then right there, you're stepping in.
feel that stickiness.
Yeah.
Okay?
Do that again. I'll look.
So look to your tansa as your setup. Tansa. Bangsa. Very good. And the objective is accomplished because
My point as far as pointing my elbow.
right now, because we're not moving our body, we're just learning how to do lansa. Okay? That's all you're doing, lansa, like this, okay? Tansa, lansa, back to tansa, yes.
Just because, on the first one, there's something.
Right.
So there's. Trying to get over. That's the most natural. Only one more.
I'm not in a rush, I just set up wrong.
Good. Okay, so, let me borrow Justin. So what we're doing eventually paves the way for this. You can see the other side of that.
Okay.
Okay, we're doing single, right? Let's use the, this side, right? Bangsa, tansa. Tansa is your setup, right? Tansa, bangsa, right? Next step is further. This. Okay, I'm going to be doing the same thing with my right arm, now with both arms. Okay, this gives you a better perspective. So now, in order to open him up, right, I want to make sure I control both arms. Not letting this arm unguarded and trying to touch. Okay, that's pure speed. Okay, if the guy has good sensitivity, he knows the concept of thrusting forward when arms are disengaged, that's going to be a problem. So first of all, I don't want to be there.
Okay? And if he punches forward, I'm not there. Okay? Second, I want to control this arm as well. Because it has a lot to do with grappling eventually. Okay? Right now, we're just doing it from striking point of view. Okay? Lance out. See that? Look. Yeah. Right? So I'm doing this. Bounce out, bounce out, bounce out, bounce out. Okay, I'm controlling that, right? And my other arm is doing lance out, just like we did before. Single-handed, right? I just do a pivot, so I step off the line. Now when I go, see, he's one step behind me. But if I left this guy unattended,